Today we will start the new lesson inside the atom. The lesson name is inside the atom. As you know that every substance is made up of a smallest particle. Every substance is made up of a smallest particle, and that particle is called as a atom. This particle is called as a atom. Okay, and in that atom means this is the smallest particle. Inside the smallest particle, what is present inside that smallest particle, that is atom. What is present, we are going to study in this lesson. Okay, so can you tell what is mean by matter? So this is the question, what is meant by matter? So matter is a substance which has weight, which has mass, and it acquires a space. This is called as a matter. Okay, then means which are the matters? Soil is a matter, air is a matter. Okay, all the substances are there, they are matter because which substances have the weight, which has the mass, and which acquires the space, means it has a volume. Those substances are called as a matter. Okay, what is an atom? The smallest particle of this matter. The smallest particle of matter is called as a atom. Okay, the smallest particle of the matter is called as a what? Atom. What is the smallest unit of matter? So this only, the smallest particle is called as a atom. We have seen matter is made up of molecules. Okay, as you told, that means water. If you are taking water, means H2O. H2O means water, and H2O is a water, and it is made up of molecules. Suppose if you see this here, this water is made up of two substances. Which are those two substances? H for hydrogen and O for oxygen. Means hydrogen and oxygen combines together and it forms the water molecule, that is H2O. Okay, then molecules are formed by atoms. So if you see the water molecule H2O, inside it two hydrogen atoms are there, and one oxygen atom is there. So two hydrogen atom and one oxygen atom comes together and it forms the water molecule. So molecule is formed by atom, means H2O is a molecule, and this molecule is made up by hydrogen and the oxygen, respected 2 and 1 atoms. Okay, the next part is the effectively an atom is the smallest unit of matter. Okay, effectively smallest unit of a matter is called as a atom. An atom is the smallest particle of an element which retain its chemical identity in all the physical and chemical changes. Means whatever the properties are there matter, that each and every property who is showing, atom is showing. Okay, who shows? Atom. So an atom is the smallest particle of element which shows the chemical identities in all physical and chemical changes. Okay, so here one activity they gave us, table 5.1 shows names, formulas of a substances. Okay, so in this, name of substances are there here it is the name of substances, formulas are there, and what they told you here upside, name, formulas and of some substances. Complete the table by putting tick mark in appropriate boxes and indicate the information of smallest particle and the type of matter Okay, now the first is the water molecule. Okay, what is the formula of water? The formula of water is the H2O. Okay, so H2O means it is an atom? No, atom which shows only one kind of a substance. Okay, and only one it is there. So it is an atom? It is not an atom. So here empty box is shown here at this place. Here nothing is written. Now it is a molecule. Is it a molecule? Yes, it is a molecule. Okay, single type of atoms are there in it? No. Why? Because hydrogen is also there and oxygen are there. That's why it is not a single type. So different types of atoms are in the molecule. Yes, which are those? Hydrogen and oxygen. So tick is here. It is element. It is made up of only one kind of atoms. Element means it is made up of only one kind of atoms. It called as the element. So water inside hydrogen and oxygen, two are there, so it is a compound. Okay, clear first waters. Now we will see the next, that is the oxygen. That is oxygen. So oxygen, first of all, name of a substance is oxygen. Its formula is O2. Its formula is O2. Is an atom. It is an atom. Yes, O2. Two are there. So it is not an atom. It is a molecule. Only one number He. Suppose He is there. It is only one. So it is an atom. Here two are there. So it is a molecule. Single type of atom? Yes, because only O is present in that what oxygen molecule. That's why here single type will get the correct mark. Next, different types of atoms? No. Then afterwards it is element? Yes, because it is made up of only one kind of a matter in it. So O plus O is equal to O2, means that's why it is an element. It is not a compound. Okay. Next we will see the next part is the helium. Helium, only He. Only one kind of substance. It is atom. It is a molecule? No, because keep it empty. Only one kind of substance. Single type of atoms in the molecule? Yes, only helium's atoms are there in the here present. Different types of atoms in the molecule. Single type of atom is present in the molecule, and different types of atoms in the molecule. It will be not element or compound. It is element, because one kind of substance is present, matter is present in it. Now we will see the next, H2. Okay, two are there, so it is atom or molecule? It is molecule. If one is there, it is atom. If two are there, it is a what? So hydrogen is atom or molecule? It is a molecule. Okay, single type of atoms are there here inside it? Yes, H and H only there, so it is a single type. Different types of atoms in the molecule, single or say single type of atom or different type of atom? Single type, so correct mark is given. And next, it is element or a compound? It is element, because only one kind of matter is present in the hydrogen molecule, that is hydrogen, H only. Now afterwards we move towards the NH, hydrogen we see here. Now ammonia. What is the formula of ammonia? NH3. Ammonia, NH3. So it is atom or a molecule? More than one atoms are there, so it is molecule. It is molecule. Single type of atoms are present, or different types of atom in it? There are nitrogen is there and hydrogen is there, so it is different types. Okay, so it is different type of atoms are present. Next, it is element or it is a compound? It is a compound, because more than one type of what atoms are present in the NH3 molecule, that is nitrogen's one atom and hydrogen's three atoms are present in the ammonia molecule. Okay, next it is the nitrogen. Next it is the nitrogen. So here it is the nitrogen. Okay, nitrogen, it is atom or a molecule? N2, two are there, so it is a molecule. Single type of atom in the molecule? Yes, only nitrogen is present, so different it will remain as it is. It is element or it is a compound? It is element, only N is present, nitrogen is present in the molecule, that's why it is a element. Okay, next it is the methane. Next it is the methane. What is the formula of methane? CH4. CH4. So it is formula is CH4. It is atom or molecule? Then it is molecule. It is molecule. Okay, single type of atoms or different types of atoms? There is different types of atoms are present in it. And CH4 formula, inside it only two types of atoms are there, so it is element or a compound? It is a compound. Okay, now we will move towards the next, organ. Organ. This is the formula of organ. In organ, organ is atom or a molecule? It is a atom, because only A are written. AR2, AR3 in this way it is not written, so it is a atom. Now it is single type of atom, single type of molecules are present or different types of molecules are present? Here it is shows the single type of molecules are present. And then it is element or a compound? It is a element. It is element. So here it is, in the element you give the correct mark. This is the element. Okay. Now we'll see the next, that is the neon. Neon, its formula is Ne. Its formula is Ne. Okay. Ne for neon. So only Ne present. That's why it is atom or a molecule. It is an atom. Okay. It is a molecule. It will not come. Single type or different types? It shows the single type of what? Molecules. Next, element or a compound? It is a element because only one is present. One type of a matter is present in the neon. Next, it is the chlorine. Chlorine formula is Cl2. Cl2. It is atom or molecule? It is a molecule because chlorine two are there. And single type of molecule or different types of molecules are there? There are single type of molecules are present in it, and that's why it is a element. From this what we are understanding, if single type of atoms are there, then it is a element. If different types of atoms are there, then it is a compound. Okay, then it is a compound from this. And just all of you note down this all table you just complete in your textbook. Okay, take out the screenshot and complete it, because when I will go back, this all the marks are there, it will, what happens, get deleted. So all of you just write down fastly. Okay, now we will see the next types of substance. So we have learned that what we had learned from this above table, we had learned in the earlier standard that the smallest particle of the most of the substances are molecule. The smallest particle of most of the substances are there. Most of the substances are there. Those substances, smallest particle is the smallest particle is the molecule. Okay. The molecule of few substances contain only one atom. Some molecule shows some molecule of few substances contain only one atom. Only one atom present. Molecules are formed by chemical combination of atoms. How the molecule is formed? Suppose this is Cl2. So Cl2, how it forms? Cl combines with Cl, and what it forms? The Cl2. Suppose water is there. So H2 means water's molecule plus oxygen atom combines and it forms the H2O. Okay. Then suppose this is CH4. How the CH4 is formed? This CH4, carbon 1 atom of one carbon atom, and hydrogen, how much? 2 molecules of hydrogen combined together and it forms the CH4. Carbon, 1 carbon and 4 hydrogen forms the what? CH4. Next, NH3, ammonia is there. How it forms? The one molecule, one atom of nitrogen and plus NH3. Okay. It is also present. Next it is the ammonia. So how it is there? How the molecule of ammonia forms? So N2. Nitrogen is always present in N2 form, and plus this what? 3H2. Okay, 3H2. So we get it here NH3. This is ammonia's formation reaction. Okay, and suppose we are taking the single type, suppose H2, so H combines with again one more H and it forms the H2. In this way the molecules form. So what is the statement given here? That is the smallest particle of most of the substances are present in the molecules. Molecules of few substances contain only one atom. For example, chlorine, nitrogen, N2. Okay, only one type of atom, and those molecules are formed by the chemical combination of atoms. Means some are there, H2, O2, N2, Cl2. They are always present in there. Okay, I2, Br2, bromine. These all are present in the they are combining with its own one molecule. Okay, and then The molecule of few substance contain only one atom. Molecules are formed by chemical combination of atoms, from which we understand that the smallest particle of the element taking part in the chemical reaction, taking part in the chemical combination is the which atom. For example, what they told you, we will take example of H2O. Okay, what it's from? H2O is formed. So the smallest, from this understand that we smallest particle of element, if a smallest particle of element taking part in the chemical combination, this is called atom. For example, here H2, how it is there? H plus H is equal to H2. So the smallest particle which take part in the chemical reaction, that is the H plus H is equals to H2. So the atoms are there, they take part in the chemical reaction, and what it forms, it's a molecule they form. Okay, then concept of atom is more than 2500 years old. How much? 2500 years old. However, it was forgotten the course of time. It was forgot in a course of time. Then in modern time, the scientists on the basis of experiments explain the nature of atom as well as the internal structure of the atom, and they started with the Dalton's atomic theory. Okay, so after the this study of these atoms, how the combination is there, then what happens, scientists are there, they are starting the study of this atom, and they put forth their own theories, and those theories are the Dalton's theory, Thomson's theory, then afterwards Rutherford's theory. These theories are there and according to that theories, what happens, Bohr's atomic model is there, and from that what we are understanding, the how is the internal structure of the atom. Okay, how is the internal structure of the atom, that we get understand from the from these theories. Now we will see the next part, that is do you knows part. Do you know? So Indian philosopher Kanad, he is the Maharshi Kanad. What is he is? Maharshi Kanad. He is the Rishi, okay, and he had studied the smallest particle of a substance. He studied the smallest particle of the substance. So he stated that there is a limit to divide the matter into small particles. You take any substance, you just break it, it forms two. Again break it, it forms again smaller. Again break. So one time comes, what happens? This particle becomes very small and it is not get divisible. It will not divide. After that stage, it will not divide, and that stage of the matter or the is called as the smallest particle, and he named it as a Paramanu. 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 Okay, Paramanu. What he said, that when we divide and redivide the particles of a matter at one stage, what happens, the particle is not dividing. So what happens, particle is not dividing, and that smallest particle of matter, he named it as a Paramanu. What he said, that it is Paramanu. Then so here what they told you, so that is there is a limit. Maharshi Kanad in 6th century BC stated there is a limit to divide the matter into small particles. Okay, when we divide, I told you, divide, redivide, it becomes smaller. And what happens at one stage, it is what happened, the undivisible, it is not getting divide. Okay, it is not divide. The particles and constituents matter were named as a Kanad Muni as a Paramanu. Paramanu means, it is the Sanskrit word, and the meaning of that Paramanu is the smallest particle. He also stated that Paramanu is the indestructible. Indestructible means we cannot destruct it, or we cannot divide it into the smallest particle again. Next, this is our Indian. When we are discovered 6th century BC, so our Indian what Rishi is there, he 6th century BC, means in olden 5th centuries what happens, it is earlier, and 6th century BC is the latter, means what happens, it is before the 5th century. At that time he stated that the smallest particle of a matter is called as a Paramanu. It is a Sanskrit word and it is indivisible, indestructible. Okay, after Maharshi Kanath, 5th century BC, here written 5th, but it is not the 6th century actually comes back. How we are going back number line when we are writing? So 5th, 4, 6. So in this way what happens? It's a negative numbers. How we are writing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in that way, when we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 means 6th century on a number line. When the numbers are negative, this it is there, B6th century BC means we are counting it negatively. So -5 is greater than the -6. So before the Greek philosopher Democritus, he stated it in 5th century, and our Maharshi Kanath he said that in 6th century, means before the world. We know that, we Indians, we know that the smallest particle of the matter is called as a what? After when we break it, the matter is redivide, and one time comes, in that time what happens, the matter is not get redividing, and that we name it as a Paramanu before whole world. Now the Greek philosopher in 5th century Democritus stated that matter is made up of small particles. With the matter it is there, it made up of small particle, and this cannot divide, means this only what he said, this Maharshi Kanath said, same thing he told to us, but in 5th century. And what they told you, the smallest particle of matter, he named it as a what? He named it as a, Democritus named it as a atom. So who said first word, this Democritus? Atom. Democritus is the what? Philosopher. He said that the smallest particle of a matter is called as a atom. In Greek language, atomos means in which cannot cut, on one which cannot cut. The thing we cannot cut is called as a atomos. And as you know that when we divide and redivide the smallest particle matter, one step comes at that stage. After that stage we cannot divide and redivide the matter, and that's why he stated it as a atomos. Our Maharshi Kanath stated it as a Paramanu, and the Greek philosopher Democritus, he stated it as a atoms. Atom means atomos, means we cannot be cut. Okay, and Paramanu means mainly the smallest particle of a matter. So this is the history behind it, the study of the what? The study of the inside the atom. Next part of our lesson we will see tomorrow, and all of you just complete this activity which I took today. You have to complete this, and after that what we have to do here, then here this information is also important. Okay, that also you just read it carefully. So today we will stop here only. So all of you do the practice of this activity, because it is very interesting substance, that every substance from the all over world is made up of small particle, that is called as an atom, and that atom study we are doing in this lesson. So it is very interesting lesson. If you give interest, then what happens, you will be interested in this substance. Okay, so today we will stop here only, and you just do the study of it. Okay, thank you.